the autumn international, it was trying to get to know the new coaches and know the new players. That's not an excuse for maybe our performances there, but now everyone knows exactly what he wants us to do, and it's about going and implementing those plans.
We went through some tough times over the last 18 months, and I think we've worked really hard and put a lot of stuff out on the table and be very honest with one another and just grafted away. And
For me personally, it was the way the forwards maybe took the game to him a bit. I think Tomas kind of bossed us around a bit, and that's all forwards want, really, a bit of shape, a bit of clarity to know where we're going and what to do, and I think that was the case today, that fellas put in huge performances like Jamie Heaslip.
We ended up defending for a lot of the game, spending a lot of it in our own half, but I think when the opportunities came to score, the boys took them very well.
I think it was Tommy made a savage break up the side, and then a nice little quick reverse pass from Paulie, and then Rog just put me in a hole and away we went, and it's just brilliant to get over.
I think our physicality in our defence was spot on. You look at how the forwards played, they got rolling mauls when it's so hard to get them nowadays, and Shabal and Har Nordici didn't really get a look in, and that's their two main go forward players. And then you get a moment of brilliance from Brian, and that try is one for the collection.
I remember 10 years ago I was able to do that. It's nice at 30 still to be able to. It was nice to remind yourself you still are capable of scoring try. I'm always a work in progress, and it's nice to obviously get on the score sheet.
We know that everything wasn't perfect today, but the days we've lost, not everything was that bad. So it's just a case of keeping an even keel and enjoying the good days and just working our way through the more disappointing ones.
It's been a long 12 months, and I suppose I had a few thoughts to myself early on today. Like this time last year, I was in hospital and getting ready for an operation. You couldn't get anything more polar than that. I'm coming on, making a great impact and being able to score tries. So it's great, and being able to, I suppose, finally put away a few demons.
In that second half, we played a combination of territory of both kicking the ball and running at them. And for one of the better defences in the world, I think at times we slowed their line speed, and that was half the battle.
And we knew it was going to come down to that last 20-15 minute period at the end where people are starting to drop on their feet and stuff, and we held out, and that defence at the end I think summed it up, and we did a great job today.
It's all about getting a good start in this campaign, and you take these matches week in, week out, but we haven't beaten France in an awful long time, and we've had 2 near misses in the last 2 years, so we've been hurting a fair bit. To get a result like that against a quality team is great for us.
Puts us on a good foot going forward, but we can't get carried away with anything. Italy are coming along, and they're not going to stand down. They're going to bash guys as well.
You take a look at the last 2 results against Italy. Had they got their kicks in Dublin last year, it would have been a draw, and we were very lucky to probably get away with a win up in Ravenhill just before the World Cup. So they will be that much better organised, as they always are in games 2 and 3, because they'll have had that some time together, and it's nothing other than maybe it's going to be full on show like today again.
We're very pleased with our first victory in the Six Nations.
It's nice to come back with a bit of a bang.